Hello gin lovers and welcome back to No Nonsense Gin Reviews with me, Bobby Freeman. Now then, feast your little eyes on this delectable bottle. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Bulldog Gin. That's right. Now this is another one of those gins that is everywhere. It's in all the bars, it's all the supermarkets, and it's in all the shops. Wherever there is gin, you will see a Bulldog. And let's just take a moment just to appreciate the beauty and the sleekness of this bottle. That is a cool looking gin. Funny enough, I reviewed another one the other day, Whitley Neal, the orange gin there, and that was the first one I'd ever seen where you couldn't actually see the gin inside the bottle. And funny enough, we've got another one now. So this is completely black. Look, you can't see it. I don't think so anyway. No, it's completely closed off, which gives it a sort of a slightly enigmatic sort of quality, I think. But I like that very much. It's very cool, and that's a very cool looking bottle. Their website also is very, very cool. Makes you look like you feel like you're in a nightclub or something. I like that. It's all in all just a pretty sort of sleek, cool looking package, I think. So I'm looking forward to get stuck into this. Let's see what it says on the back of the bottle. It's always nice to read the blurb on the back of the bottle. So, bold on the outside and smooth on the inside. A bit like me. A modern interpretation of London dry gin. Crafted with 12 intriguing botanicals, making Bulldog unexpectedly smooth. Well, they don't know how smooth I was expecting it to be, so I'll be the judge of that, of the smoothness. Thank you very much, Bulldog. Let's have a little bit. We don't like to get bogged down too much in the literature, but it's always nice to know a little bit about the gin before we drink it. So it says on their website, Bulldog bold attitude is expressed by its iconic bottle. Oh, okay, yep, I agree with that. Refined and modern icon, a black bottle where the brightness of the liquid is found within. So it's a bright liquid, really. I've never seen a bright gin before, but we'll go with it. I think we'll allow them a bit of poetic license there, I think. So then there's a section saying my truth. And that's basically just about the distilling process, which we kind of have gone into before, and it does get a little bit monotonous and slightly boring, so we'll skip past that. But it's got a lovely section showing all the botanicals, like this, look. So we've got... it says all the botanicals and then where they're from. They always like to list where these botanicals are from, like lemon from Spain. Again, I don't know if Spanish lemons are better. Maybe they are. I don't know. Maybe some Spanish people could write in and tell me if that's the case. So, lemon from Spain, almond also from Spain, lavender from France, coriander from Morocco, angelica from Germany, orris from Italy, dragon eye from China. I suspect that's not a real dragon eye. It's just some sort of looks like a nut or something. I don't know. Someone will probably tell me, I'm sure. Cassia from Indochina. I don't know what Indochina is. I'm clearly very, very ignorant when it comes to geography. Lotus leaves also from China, and licorice also from China. So they've got a lot of Chinese ingredients in here. Looking at it, really, hang on, I don't think did I read out white poppy? I don't think I did I? Or maybe I did, I don't know. I have no idea. Apart from that, they're fairly, I wouldn't say standard, but a lot of them there are your your classic gin botanicals in there. There's nothing really standing out apart from the white poppy, but to be honest, I wouldn't know what a white poppy tastes like. If anyone has ever tried a white poppy, please do write in the section below. Let me know what it's like, and I'll get a bag of them. So nothing particularly sort of flavour-wise that I'm expecting here. I'm expecting this to be your classic London dry gin, but hopefully with a sort of a unique twist on it. That's what we're all looking for at the end of the day. So what else have we got on here? I think that's just about cocktails. Oh, a little bit about the history. So in 2007, it was founded in the USA, so big up to the USA. We don't actually get many American gins, apart from, obviously, the American, aviation American gin over there. By the way, big up to one of my subscribers, Christopher Wersing, or Wersing, I think it is. Sorry, Christopher, if I'm saying that wrong. He got in touch to say that he tried aviation for his very first gin. So, well done. Good on you, Christopher, for jumping in right at the deep end there. So, and he said he liked it, and we liked it very much. So watch my review of that one if you want to hear more about that, because it's a real unique gin, that one. So yes, we've got its pal over here from the US. It said founded in the USA by entrepreneur Anshuman Vora. Again, I'm probably saying that wrong, Anshuman, so sorry about that, old son. With the ambition to create the first modern gin. Right, okay, well, sorry, Ajman. I think there may have been gins before 2007, but good on you for trying. 2009 entered Europe during the gin boom in Spain. 2015, global expansion with presence in more than 55 countries. Wow, there you go. This is one of the big hitters. 2007, it was acquired by Campari Group. Blimey, so they've really hit the big time, this gin. So it's amazing how I've never actually tried this one. So anyway, that's enough literature. Let's have a look at it. But no cork, I'm afraid, so we can't do the cork test, but rather a big lid. Look at the size of that fella. Good lord. Right, okay, let's give it a little sniff, shall we? Oh, there's nothing sort of really unique and dominating there that makes you go, oh. Well, I try not to use that sort of strange noise anyway whenever I can, but it just tastes like it just smells like a really good classic London dry gin. Nothing sort of mad or bonkers about it, but it smells really, really nice. Smells quite strong as well. What is it? 40. So it's slightly on the stronger side, but not too much. So anyway, enough fanning around. Let's get some in the glass, shall we? I don't expect it to be any weird colour. Oh, good lord, that's going to be... Oh, I'm supposed to pour myself mini gin and tonics, as you know, on this, because I make 4 or 5 videos in one go. So I'm going to have to go easy on this fella. That's like a normal measure of gin, I think. So let's pour a good measure of tonic. Get him in the glass, get him in... There we go, that'll do, I think. Maybe a little bit more. That might be a bit strong, but here we go then. Bulldog Gin. Cheers. Oh, that isn't... Oh, I think maybe I could just go, oh, for the next 5 minutes. And I think you get the idea of what the gin is like. But no, I will try and bring it into the English language. That is a very, very nice... Oh, I like this. Wow. It's just like your classic, good old London dry gin. You got... But what is it I'm tasting in there? There's something kind of... It tastes kind of like you look at the bottle. It tastes kind of cool, kind of sleek. Just like like I say, no mad, crazy flavours going on in there. What were the... Let me just have a look at the flavours. What am I getting? Yes, the lemons. It's a very subtle hint of citrus in there, the lemoniness, but it's kind of balanced nicely with... there we go. That's what it is. A hint of almondy sort of taste, which doesn't sound particularly great for gin, but it's really working in here. It's very classic, but something slightly different. There's sort of a zingy quality to it, but it's all... You know, I talk about the flavours being balanced. Again, these are extremely well-balanced flavours. So when they do that, it's sometimes hard to pick out the individual ones. But I always say that's indicative of a very, very good gin and a very smart gin as well. They've obviously taken time because there's a lot of botanicals in there. Do you know what it puts me in mind of a little bit? I haven't got it. It's at my girlfriend's house. The Beefeater 24, because I believe that has a lot of... Chinese ingredients in there as well, including Chinese tea. So this is very, very nice. I wonder if this is something to do with these Chinese sort of botanicals. So there was dragon eye, cassia, and lotus leaves. Now, I wouldn't say I really know what those things taste like on their own, but I'm definitely getting a sense of they're there, even though that makes no sense because I don't know what they taste like. But that is a brilliant gin. I can't really go on too much about it because it's one of those gins that's nice to have when you don't want something that, you know, there's a lot of gins out there now that are going for these really crazy, out there, experimental sort of flavours. But it's just nice to have a few gins on the market that you know are just nice and reliable, like your Beefeater, like your Sipsmiths, like your Brokers. And I would put this firmly in that category. So when you want a gin and tonic that is just a gin and tonic and nothing weird and wonderful, but you want it done really, really well, the old Bulldog, I think, is definitely sitting firmly in that category. I like it. It's great. It's really, really good. Price-wise, it's a lovely little price. It's a lovely little price. It's a nice, sensible price. It's about £25, which is about $31 or dollars. And as I always say, you should never have to pay. Top bracket should be about £30, which is, oh God, how many dollars is that? Hang on a minute. £30 in dollars.
That would be $38.02.
$38.02. Don't ever be paying any more than $38 and that 2 cents. It's very important about that 2 cents. Thank you for your help there, Siri. I'll probably get sued by Apple now. So that's a good price to be paying for a gin. So if you want it, my advice is go out there, try the Bulldog, and if nothing else, it looks really, really cool to put on yourself. I'm looking at it's going to have pride of place up there, this one. That's brilliant. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a fairly short and concise review today. Sometimes that happens when they're not doing anything wrong. You don't have to go too far into it. It's just a bloody good gin. I like it. Well done, Bulldog. Keep up the good work. So, ladies and gentlemen, and by the way, don't forget to subscribe and like. I'm really terrible at saying these things. And if you want me to try any new gins, please recommend them to me. I've tried all sorts of. I tried a really weird one the other day. My last video was this strange nettle gin over here. That was a recommendation from one of my subscribers. So that was really fun to do. So yeah, anything weird or wonderful, or not weird and wonderful, but I haven't done yet, do let me know. Put a little thing in the comment below. I reply to all of them, and I'll endeavour to try that and review that for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I am Bobby Freeman. This is No Nonsense Gin Reviews. This has been Bulldog Gin, and I will see you next time. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.